Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I'm Kalilah and this is Keeping Up with Kalilah. If you are new here, thank you for coming. Welcome. How you doing? As you can tell from the title of this video, this is a video about getting through the phases of talking. Sometimes it seems like these shallow, surface, boring, dry conversations never lead to anything. You're constantly swiping right, talking, hey, how you doing? And it's very boring. It gets tedious. But I promise you, underneath all of the surface questions is actually an interesting, intricate person. Just think about it. Every single human being has a very specific and unique experience. So even in the beginning stages, if you're not sure that things are going to grow, at least you can be entertained by their life experiences. And I'm not here to tell you that the experiences of boredom and the continuous letdown of dating, especially in NYC, especially virtually, is not disappointing. What I am here to do is to say that there are ways to make the experience more enjoyable. And I decided that along with telling you my tips, I was gonna show y'all my date night routine from start to finish. So if you just stay tuned, you'll see how I got so perched. Before we go into the tips, I wanted to be sure I let you guys know about the mask and the facade. You have to realize that if a person has been dating or been single for a while, they are bringing a mask. They are bringing a facade to the first dates. They're bringing a facade to the first text messages. Usually people are on autopilot. So the goal of these tools and these tips is to get through the dry surface phase that people give you and to find some substance underneath. Because I promise, it's some substance under there. You just gotta hold out. Everybody ain't like Sean. Everybody ain't asking you what your favorite color is. It's more questions out there. And I promise you, it's men that's willing to ask the questions. You just gotta have some patience. Right? Okay, so we're about to jump into the video. Before you even get into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and notify all the people that need to be notified. Because listen, look, y'all see I took my braids out. So now that I got my clippings and edges ain't laid, but the clippings are in. So people need to see this. This is a new hairstyle. This is the first time I had clippings on this channel. So good morning. Right? Share. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is my pre-date night little warm up, loose up cocktail. I need some pure coconut water. So I'm gonna give me a little bit of honey, not too much because I want to still be able to drink on a date. And then got the coconut water, so I can start my pregame. So the way I like to start my date night preparation is by getting my endorphins going, my feminine energy up, kind of pre-gaming beforehand, like, oh, this is gonna be a good night, good energy, get good vibes, so that the vibes transfer to the date. And I got some music from King Beyonce. We're doing Black is King. We're dancing to that. I can't let y'all hear it because I can't afford her, but y'all could imagine, okay? So the very first tip, engage with purpose. Listen, y'all know how it be when you be talking to somebody and you don't really know if you really digging them, you don't know, but it's just like something to do. Oh, you get off your Zoom calls at work and you're like, okay, let me see, what can I do? Let me just hit this person up. And then you have 2 or 3 exchanges and then they ask a question and then you drop the phone and leave it and do something else. First of all, that's not productive towards your love journey because you're not engaged. Your energy is not engaged, your mind's not engaged, your heart is not engaged. And it's also unfair to the person, especially if there's someone who is actually interested, invested, and on a pursuit to find happiness. If you're not in the mood to engage, if you're not in the mood to put your energy into the conversation or building that foundation, don't do it. The other side of engaging with purpose is also not simply engaging with someone because you want attention. If you don't see a future or even a date, something, anything coming out of that conversation, don't be hitting somebody up for just attention. That's unfair, and it's also, you're putting out false energy, because one minute you're saying, oh, I want a relationship, I'm ready, I want to build, I want to learn somebody, and the other thing is, I don't take love seriously. So the same way, if we're talking about career, you're not going to apply for a job you don't want or have no intentions of accepting. Engage with purpose. Have a reason and a purpose, okay? Now it's time to dance. What a beautiful dance pre-game. Sis is loose, sis is feeling it. So listen, treat dating as if it's an important thing to do, even down to the text messages and the phone calls. Treat interacting with your potential mates with reverence. Like, this might be Baes. Let's see what he's doing. Let's pay attention, right? I'm about to now do something to this head, okay? Okay, so I am going to do a little half up, a half down look. I'm gonna start with the top. But the second tip in getting through this talking phase is activate your curiosity. Treat your meetings, your phone conversations, your text messages, your person meetings like an adventure. Treat it like a quest. What can you learn about this person? Like, what was their childhood like? How is their relationship with their parents? There's so many things to learn, and in turn, not only are you learning about people, which, as we all know, knowledge is power. Like, there will never be a negative to having more information. So use dating as a way to expand your knowledge about people. These are opportunities to learn about another human being, which in turn can teach you about yourself. So now I am going to do my hair. This part is done. Let's see what's next. Okay, so now before I do my makeup, if you've made it this far, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. My channel, I really appreciate the support. Like, thanks for coming and tuning in. I'm not a MUA. I put a little bit of something on my face, like very minimal. So for those of y'all who are pros, give me some tips, but be easy on me because I don't really be knowing too much about what I be doing. Before we jump into the makeup though, third tip in getting over these talking conversations is lower your stakes. Listen carefully now. I didn't say standards, I said stakes. Sometimes we be so stressed out because every single interaction, every date, every phone call is life or death. It's like, oh, I gotta get this done. I need to find Baes so I can get married, so I can have these babies, so that I'm like, my life is good, my life is complete. And what I mean specifically by stakes is that you're feeding yourself this narrative of urgency, and not even necessarily urgency, but desperation. And then when a person appears too regular, too common, too dry, he's already washed. He's already not it, because you like, he ain't excited. I don't have the butterflies, like, what's going on? He's not it. Relax, take it easy, lower the stakes, and just chill. Your first initial conversations could be taken over by nerves, could be taken over by anxiety, circumstances, like life happens. Take it easy, take some breaths, and really lower the stakes. The reason I say this is because sometimes when we're dating, we're on autopilot. Then you start taking examples from past fails, and it's like, okay, he didn't text me good morning, so the next dude that don't text me good morning is not getting nothing. So then you start talking to a dude, he forgets to text you good morning or don't text you good morning, you like, it is over. Forget it. Take it easy, okay? What is meant for you will come to you. In a loving, fire, bomb relationship, 9 times out of 10 is gonna come with ease. It's not gonna come with you being stressed out, and it's gonna hit you over the head like, oh, this is what I was asking for. Hey, you showed up. What's going on? When a conversation is just a conversation and not an interview to be your husband, you look at things a little differently. That's all I'm saying. Let the whole interaction be the interview. Don't let one conversation be what you bet or throw away your life on, because those stakes are a little too high. Let's get to these brows. Okay, so before I start trying on my different outfits and stuff, I wanted to give you all the 4th tip tonight. And this is listen to and share your butterflies. So y'all know how we be texting the girl like, ooh, like he's 6'2", he got locks, he's mad fire, like he be looking mad good, or he be mad funny, or share it as well. You don't have to be as explicit with the person that you're talking about, but you could say, it's nice to see you, or you look nice, or I'm looking forward to seeing you. Like, share any excitement that you have, because not only does it create the tone and set the tone for communication, it also gives them permission, like, okay, like she's digging me, they're digging me, let's go forth. So share the butterflies. Men be liking compliments too. Like, you gotta hit them with the okay handsome, or the I see you, with the shape up, with the I like hype them up too. Share the butterflies, share the joy, don't just hide that for the friends or for the group chat or for your journal. Listen to and share the butterflies of getting this. And get excited and then go on a date. So I know I'm gonna wear black. You know, black is the classic sexy. So I have like this pantsuit and I have a dress. So let's see which one looks cuter. Hope you enjoyed the video and me getting ready. This was my first get ready with me, so just have some patience. I hope the editing and everything is right, but we gonna keep it trucking. So I'm about to jump out. See you next time.